Harrison, good evening. I'm going to bring Harrison live in the next 2 minutes. I want to talk about the missing girls, um, Celine and uh, Celine and Amaka. And I don't want to dominate the live. Let me get some water. But you see, I want us to talk about something that is quite scary. It's the way young people make money. Hello, Ada, my darling. How are you doing? The way young people make money and the way young people crave after money. Bengadinka, the first. God bless you, Egbon. Afiba, not Amaka, forgive me. You see, I believe I'm also part of the problem. Celine and Afiba, I believe I'm also part of the problem. You see Daddy Freeze lounging in a five-star hotel, eating, wearing diamonds. But what I didn't tell you is, I did not start wearing diamonds till I was over 35. I bought my first pure gold Rolex for my 40th birthday in 2016 as the date what is it called 40 came out. It was why I bought it was Rolex used to do it in 41 They now reduced it to 40 and discontinued the 41 So I was like, I'm turning 40 and I'm going to buy the 40 Rolex. I wear it now and you people think, oh, it took years. I started work when I was 19. I did not buy that watch until I was 40. Do the math. 21 years of work before I could afford that watch. I'm not saying there are not people who can afford it by the time they're 25 or by the time they're 30. But I need you to understand, I'm 48 years old. If I'm showing you things, I am showing you that hard work, dedication, believing in yourself, being able to build something out of nothing is what got me here. Don't look at me and think that if Daddy Freeze is wearing it, I can wear it too. I did not wear it in my 20s. I did not wear diamonds in my 20s. I did not walk into a car shop and buy brand new cars in my 20s. If you see people doing these things, beware. It's not everybody's source of income that you can trust. And especially our women. In as much as Saida Borge is somebody I like, in as much as I believe she's entitled to her opinion, I must also put a caveat that we have to be careful, because if you say you are worth 20k, of course there are men who can pay you 20k, but what work are those men that will pay you 20k, 20 million? What work are they doing? How many hardworking young men who actually hustle and work can gather 20 million naira in one hand? As you are looking at me, I have a beautiful wife. I have never counted 20 million and giving her to go and shop. I've given her 20 million for one or two things before, or maybe over a period. But that I will just count 20 million and give her for a week. I've never done it before. I've bought her watches. Someone said, you now like Saida, but Saida is my friend. She was supposed to come to my live. We just changed our mind last minute. So I don't have a problem with her statement. I don't have a problem with people setting boundaries and limits for themselves. But I also want caveats to be put in there. Look, this is me. I'm Saida. I'm famous. I'm a TikToker. I'm an influencer. I can decide that I can charge a man 20 million naira. I can bill him 20 million naira. But you will go Poly Badon. We do ND. You finish with lower credit. What are they giving you 20 million naira for if it's not that they want to go and cut your head for ritual? Think about it. If you call one of these beautiful actresses, like for instance, imagine I say, maybe Genevieve should start dating me, and it's Genevieve's birthday. You think I can spend less than 40 million as Genevieve's husband or boyfriend or someone who likes her? It's not possible. If I want to send Genevieve a gift, at least it will be a Rolex. A good Rolex of $14,000. Or Tiwa Savage, $14,000 is 20 million naira. So we need to manage our expectations. We live in a country where money is God. And I'll tell you what made money God. One, poverty. When you are poor, the only escape from poverty is money. Let me explain it to you. When you are sick, you need hospital. Hospital is money. When it is raining and you are walking on the side of the road waiting for a bus, you need good transportation. Money. You are living in a house, your roof is leaking. You need to move to a decent apartment. Money. So one of the things that made money God is poverty. Number two, religion. Give money to God, God will bless you with more money. The more you give, the more you get. Unconsciously, you have turned money into a god. So money is your god in two ways. One, via the religion route. Two, via the poverty route. Once you can eradicate poverty, the need for religion dwindles. Eradicating poverty eradicates religion. So money is no longer your God. Now, a young girl would look and look at me, for instance. This is iPhone 15. Every year as they are coming out, I'm changing them. In fact, sometimes I don't even sell the old ones. I don't sell my iPhones. My Samsungs, this is the Fold 5. I will sell and upgrade. iPhone, I just get the new one straight. Then you see me on the road and say that the free is using iPhone 15. Do you know that I work with that iPhone 15? I don't just have the iPhone 15 to show you, hey guys, I have an iPhone 15. No, I work with it. But these girls in secondary school, in university, they want iPhone 15. So a guy calls them and says, hey, come over to Aba, and they wear their cloth and come. Do you understand what I'm saying? Are you thinking about this? So we need to teach our daughters at home that when they ask a girl, what do you bring to the table? Say, I am the table. No, what do you genuinely bring to the table? I want to bring Harrison. I don't know, Harrison, are you ready? Can I bring you on? Harrison, are you ready? Let me try and invite him. Okay. Someone say, I am the table. I bring this to the table. Brother.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing? I saw your comment on the blogs concerning this matter. Please, because of social media guidelines and community guidelines, whatever they're called, please, I plead with you, if you want to say something like MURDER, just spell it out.
Okay.
So do you understand? RAPE, just spell, don't say the words so that they will not come and harass us. So brother, what exactly is happening with these girls in this particular scenario?
Okay, I'm going to be truthful. I won't try to hide some stuff, on 27th of April, two guests left Port Harcourt to Aba to visit a man they met on social media on Instagram. All right, and one of the girls, her name is Afiba. She's a Ghanaian, and she's married. Why the other one is Celine, who Afiba came in from Ghana to Lagos to Wiri, then to Port Harcourt to meet with Celine. So both of them left to Wiri on 27th of April to visit one Andrew Amechi Ochekwo, Andrew Ashley Ochekwo. These are his name in Aba. So discussion with Andrew was that they have to come spend some time and enjoy their moment together. Three of them, that's the two girls and the guy. That is the THREE,
Mogbe
yes,
Meta.
so, yes. And they agreed on the 1 million naira payment for the time together with this man. And they traveled. They left Port Harcourt to on boat. The man sent them money for transportation.
Hey. People train your daughters. Oh. Three what? So sorry. I think a call was coming in for you, Harrison. Harrison.
Hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. You were breaking off initially. I think what happened was somebody was calling you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, you are back. We can hear you.
My network just, yes.
So you said that they paid, where the story stopped was they paid 1 million naira for the...
No, they agreed on 1 million naira. So the man transferred 100,000 naira for transport from Port Harcourt to Aba, for them to enter boat from Port Harcourt to Aba. So he paid the money to the account of Celine.
And you can confirm this. This is confirmed.
Yes, confirmed, yes. From the account statement that we got, because we saw the 1 million or 100,000 naira alert. Then again, when we were leaving Port Harcourt, we saw a video where a friend of ours from the upstairs video Celine and Afiba entering the boat, traveling for that journey to Aba. Yeah. So when they got to Aba, the man told them to wait for him in the hotel. They later met at the hotel, and the man took them to his house.
Ha! I'm on network. Why is network doing this? So Afiba was a married woman. Ah. Man, see as people gather to hear gist. 1,500 people here to hear this gist. Someone said, is it bolt or boat? Boat as in Okojuomi. Boat. Is it bolt or boat? I think it's bolt. I'll ask. So let me wait for Harrison to come back. Yes, now. As in, baby, married woman leave her house for Ghana. Come Nigeria, come follow her friend, go do runs. Go do, yes. Leave her husband for Ghana. Come do THREESOME. Ah, we've got to be very careful, oh guys. We've got to be very careful, oh guys. They check your wife phone, no. I don't check my wife phone. I don't check my wife phone. So you see what they cost. Oh man, Harrison's his phone has gone off. Guys, check your wife's phone. Some of you don't know what these men do for a living. Some of these men, you just see a man driving a nice car. Which work he do take buy this car? No. Ah, Harrison, you need to come back. You need to come back.
Harrison, not people are not going to be able to see this evening. This is Netflix.
Ah, the story is so sad. One of the bodies was found.
Oh no.
They don't buy at least one of the, I don't know.
I hope they caught the people.
How? That's what we are inside. Harrison. Let me try and see if I can send him a more network, and I see he's not online. The woman, they said the woman came online, the woman's husband came online to clear that part because it's unbelievable.
What part?
I don't know, I'm waiting for them. So guys, what are you, can you see him? I'm just reading the comments while we're waiting for Harrison to come back. Harrison's network is still not on. No. So we've got to be very careful, guys, wherever you are. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Let more people be able to join us here. Women, stop being greedy. You don't have to use the latest iPhone. You don't have to. You don't have to use the latest iPhone.
It's BBL.
Yes. You want to do BBL. You want to wear 2 million naira hair. And you don't have work.
They don't get work. There's nothing wrong with those things if you have your own money.
If you have your own money, there's nothing wrong.
See, every day I'm working at my own place. I'm working every day. I'm sitting there waiting for handouts. As long as they are. I know what I told you. There was free scholarship.
Look at what this one is saying. Allah won't allow the network. That money you won't see. Far is a he, you are just dense. You are just dense. Let me just rapture this one away.
Men were applying, girls refused to apply.
When Tazebos was doing free scholarship, men were applying, girls refused to.
Men all over the place applying.
Okay, I think Harrison is back. Network is bad here. All right, it's network. I'm in Benue to verify the by body of the man. Oh wow, let me try and bring him back, even if it's phone call. Okay, Harrison. Oh wow, can I call you? Phone. He said he's there to identify the man. What's your number? One more. This is so sad, so sad. He said the message he sent is the network is very bad. He is in Benue. He is in Benue. So guys, just be a bit patient. Let's see if he can, even if he can talk over the phone, that will still work. He said he went all the way to Benue to identify the body of the man. Oh, Harrison is back. God bless you. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Harrison is back with the update on Afiba and Celine. I've sent a request. All right, Harrison, welcome back.
Okay.
The network is even clear. You said you are in Benue.
Yeah, I'm in Otupo, Benue State currently.
Okay. Otupo.
Otupo, yes.
That's Idoma land, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Okay. So you said you came to identify the man's DEAD body.
Yes.
What happened to the man? Who died the man?
Okay, maybe I can just continue where I stopped before so I can be able to...
Okay, continue, please.
Alright, so Celine and Afiba got to Andrew's house on the 27th of April. So when they got to the house, I think Celine made a video of the house, telling her friend, this is where Naya would do, made a video and sent out the video, and then later she sent message the friend again that she have been kidnapped. That was the last message they received from Celine and Afiba. So from 27th down to May, they did not hear from Celine and Afiba. So the family started looking for them, report to the police that the two girls are missing, and unfortunately, the police in Abia treated the case like the case of just a missing person, because the man in question happens to be somebody who has this influence with police. He has influence over police in River State and then Abia State. Like they know him very well, because of I don't know how they know him, but I knew that this guy Andrew is connected too much in these two states. The family reported the case to anti-kidnapping department in Abia State, and they visited Andrew's house. And when they got there, Andrew refused to open the door and threatened to shoot them because he had a gun. Like if they don't
he had a GUN.
Oh, sorry.
No problem, I get.
He had a GUN. All right. So the police was able to convince him to open the door. So they now took him away. So when they got to the house, they discovered that the bag of Celine was in the house, and also ATM card. Her ATM card was there. Then they took this man to station. The police could not do anything. The man was saying that these people came to our house. Yes, they spent time together, and he had a business deal with them where they even paid out $1 million for the business deal. All right, because when at the house, the tablet, his phone in the house, they saw an email alert of debit of $1 million from her account, which was credited to the same account that sent her transport for them to come to Aba.
So the money when they her hand self, they still can't collect her money again.
Yeah, even $1 million. He sent 100K for transport. he took 1 million naira from them. So it was obvious that there was something strange in the whole, there was something fishy. And the family were telling the police that this man is holding Celine and Afiba. He should be able to disclose the whereabouts of these two people. He could not say. He said he doesn't know where they are. While in custody, he was making use of his phone. He was on internet. He was making calls. He was doing a whole lot of things while in custody of Abia State Police Command under the anti-kidnapping department. He had access to a phone because he was being treated like a victim, not a suspect. So the family reached out to me on social media through Instagram, and I had to call them. They told me that this is what transpired. And I told them that this is what we're going to do. Since they suspect a foul play, let's do petition to AI Zone 9 on Maya for a case transfer from that department to another department so that for them to investigate this case thoroughly. And which we did. We filed petition on the 10th of May. Petition was submitted to AIG Zone 9 on Maya. So surprised, I got a call from some of my colleagues who I sent there. So I sent my colleague in Abia to go to that place to verify, to know what's really happened. Why is police not even getting information about the whereabouts of the girls? So when he got there, they said the police people told him that the girls kidnapped themselves. So he said kidnapping. That they want to obtain money from the man. That was what they told my colleague. That it was self-kidnapping, that these people, these girls, you don't know them, that they want to forge fake, they're missing, and they extort money from the man. And that was what they told my colleagues. I said, no, but let us do petition to Zone 9. We'll write a petition to Zone 9 for case transfer. So after like 4 days after I wrote petition, I got a call that some team of officers from IG office, IROT, IGP, FIB, IROT came to carry the case file. I said, what happened? Who wrote petition? Because I know that we wrote petition to IG for transfer. We wrote to AIG, Maya. They said, one of the relatives said they wrote a petition that he's sorry, they didn't let me know that they wrote a petition to IG for case transfer in Abuja, But he heard that the Ghanaian embassy complained to IG over the matter, so IG transferred the case to IROT for them to take over the case. Because such case of kidnapping and high-profile cases, they always refer to IROT, Intelligence Response Team, in Abuja to handle the case. So they now came to Umuahia to pick up the suspect, pick up the case file. So when they got to Umuahia, they had challenges of picking the case file, according to them, that the police refused to hand over the case file to them, that they are still investigating. Over 2 weeks in custody, Andrew could not tell them where Celine and Afiba is. He could not tell them that this is what happened to them, this was what transpired. So this team were able to get contact, and they took this Andrew to Abuja. So on their way to Abuja, at the station, they took some properties from Andrew's house, his phones, the bag of Celine, that was the victims, the man's computers, laptops, and the rest of them. So the man owns the Mercedes Benz, so they have to put all those stuff inside the boot of the Mercedes Benz. Now tie the man and tell him to enter the bus, the Toyota Hiace bus, the white Toyota Hiace bus. So the officers drove the Mercedes Benz with one of the officers while this Hiace bus was behind driving. They were now traveling from Aba through Enugu to Benue State, heading to Abuja. So they said they got somewhere along Benue State. The car stopped on the way and refused to start. So Andrew now told them that this car has a facial recognition and thumbprint or something or whatever, that is the only one that can be able to know how to operate it. So they brought Andrew down from the car and allowed him to enter the driver's seat to start the car. So he tried to open the bonnet. They opened the bonnet, he pressed something, with his thumb. The car start, and he told him to come down. He now entered the bus. The journey continues. So 1 hour after, the car still stopped on the way again. So they told him, okay, go and do what you did before. So he came down from the car. So the officer said, Andrew entered the car. One of his legs was outside. One leg was inside. Then the door was open. So he was standing by the door with him with gun. While another officer was at the driver's side, the outside, waiting for the car to start. So when the car started, Azra told the officer, go and close the bonnet. So the officer left him by the door to go and close the bonnet. As he was closing the bonnet, Azra accelerated and zoom off. This was their story. He said as the man took off, drove off, and he nearly hit the man. The officer said he jumped out of his way and he zoomed off. He could not,
use his GUN.
Use his GUN. So he took off. So they started making calls, calling different police units in Benue. But that like the man driving a black Mercedes Benz is dangerous, and they should hold him anywhere they see him. And in that boot of that Mercedes Benz, Andrew's gun is in that boot.
Hey, Andrew's GUN.
Exhibit they took from the station, from the other the station. His phone is in the boot. The gun is there. Some exhibit is in that boot. So Andrew drove off. So I think when he was driving, I think he missed them because the car, Mercedes Benz, the speed is more than the Toyota Hiace bus. So they said, I think at the period when he was driving, I think he stopped somewhere, opened the boot, and get hold of his phone. And then started making calls, calling friends that he's escaping. I think he called one man named Ben, who came again to social media and said that Andrew called him when he was escaping from the police video call that he was escaping, and he needs help and rest of them. And the man told him to surrender. Andrew refused. So the police said the checkpoint was mounted by the vigilante and the division. So when Andrew got to that checkpoint, he saw the blockage. He stopped. So they pointed GUN on him to stop. And he tried to reverse back to turn to move. They now opened, NIRE on him. And that was how they instantly they did that.
They unlived him.
Yes, and they mobbed the car, they damaged the car. Then these guys who did this opened the car, trying to loot things from the car. Opened the boot and grabbed Andrew's GUN, took Andrew's GUN, and they were dragging who is going to take this GUN. So while they're doing that, mistakenly their own GUN, exploded and hit one of them on the leg. Yeah, I hit one of them on the leg, and that was what transpired. So the police there took that one to the hospital. The other team transporting Andrew were not on the scene, according to what they said. That they had to call them that this is where they are. They came there and met them and said, this is our suspect that we brought in from Umuahia to take him to Abuja. So that was how they took the other people that did the shoot. They did the Andrew stuff were arrested and detained. The other man was taken to the hospital, and that was what happened. They now took his remains to the morgue where he is. So,
have you identified him?
No, I haven't. So at this point, I got a call when I posted about the story that these two guests were missing. Posted Andrew's picture. I got a call from somebody, a victim from Lagos, a girl who said, January this year, Andrew invited him, sent him money for transport. We went about to see him, and after Andrew, RAPE,
hey.
Yes, both through the two
Front
sides,
and back.
the front and the back, and she was tied in the room, and a lot happened. The man went through his phone, deleted his chat. Then the last day, she spent 6 days in the house, tied. Every time, and after the 6 days, that night, that she noticed that the dog, each time Andrew wants to sleep, the door will be locked. He will collect the key. But that night, the key for the door was not, he didn't collect the key. So when she now saw the key, she now, moved forward a little and opened the door and ran out. She said when she got to the gate, because that house, I went to the house yesterday. The house is, he lives, in a rented apartment, but he lives in a duplex where the other people live at the other side. So anything happens here, people cannot know. And he has a very big generator that makes noise in the compound. So when somebody shouts, you won't even hear if anybody is making noise in the compound. So when she got to the gate, he turned her back. She saw Andrew. So she now faced the fence and jumped the fence. So in the video I shared, you see that
Her leg.
her leg was, the barbed wire, caught, something like that. And that was how she jumped into the next compound until she escaped. So after she narrated it, I posted it. So the office investigating this case now called me to Abuja and said, please, can you bring this girl to come and make statement? I said yes. So at that point, I got a call from Ghanaian, because I have some Ghanaian people following me on the matter, and that told me that we heard that man was, GUN on the road, and are you aware of it? I'm not aware of it. Because when I get to Abuja, I will confirm. So when I got to Abuja, they now told me what transpired, how he was GUN on the road before when he was escaping, and the rest of them. So the guy gave them the statement. I said, oh, this was what happened. He said, this was what happened. I said, okay, fine. So from there, we had to come back. I said, no, I think I have to follow up this case to know what really happened. Because we started hearing rumors that maybe the officers were paid money to allow the man escape, that the man is not there, and but they showed me pictures and videos of when he was gone, when he was GUM, they showed me the pictures and videos, and the videos and pictures I saw was this man I am seeing on video and pictures that I posted about him. But I've not seen him lying down anywhere that this man is gone. So yes. So why we are doing that? I discovered that there is a disconnect between security people and the people, because most times people will not like to give police people information because of risk of being arrested or invited for questioning. People are scared to talk. So I posted on my page that if you have any information about the whereabouts of these people get, please send me a DM or call me, and you'll be into the confidential. So I got an intel from Ava who told me that they saw two female, somewhere not far from Andrew's house, but the lonely area. That these people have been there for like 1 month plus. Two people who are already, that
who don't buy.
No longer head is no longer there, 2 hands is not there, and 2 legs is not there. That is seen as, there's smelling everywhere and the rest of them. We should come and check and know. So I called the police. They said, okay, let them send a team to me. So the first day we were there at the scene, searching everywhere, and we discovered one, which we evacuated to the morgue, and we don't know if that body is for Celine or Afiba, but we are still searching for one again to last 2. But they told us it was 2 that they saw that day, but we didn't find one. We only found just one. So we don't know who owns this thing until they run some medical checks and tests to carry out to know who, if it is for this or for for this person. And again, because I posted that this guy was shot, was SHOT, sorry, and he was gone. So people were saying that maybe they paid people, some police officers, to just say that he escaped. So for me, I needed to verify. So I told them, no, I've thought about this thing, that this man, the people said that this man is gone. I need to verify about it. They said, I said, yes, I need to. Anywhere he is, I need to see him with my two eyes. Make a video of him and ask people who have met the victims. Is this the man? Is this the same Andrew that they said yes, I can do that. I said okay, fine. So this evening I left Aba, journey down to Benue State. So currently I'm in Otokpo in Benue State. And this morning we'll be going. I'm not only going to the morgue to go and verify. I'm going to the crime scene where it happened. I'm going to ask questions to know what happened, who did this to this man. I'm going to ask because this man is now gone. He can't tell us if he's gone, according to what he said. There is no way he can tell us where the whereabouts of these two victims. And again, it's not alone because now, sorry, at the scene where we saw that, the something at that scene. The cutting using wrapping that stuff is the exact cutting missing in Andrew's house. Because in Andrew's house, where they went to search, when we got there, we saw that two cuttings are missing. So the cutting used in wrapping that body is the same cutting that left Andrew's house. The same cutting that left Andrew's house, the same thing. So I made a post about it that I show compare it together, and people, even interior decorators, were saying that these two curtains are the same. There's no difference in these two curtains. So that's it for now.
Harrison, thank you so much. Thank you so much for updating us. We would like to know the continuation of this. I would like to invite you again tomorrow if there's any update. So Nigeria and the Nigerian citizenry can not only be aware of the workings of this kind of people, but also so that our women may be aware of what could happen to them should they go and meet people they met online. In as much as there's so many wonderful things online, so many scary things also happen online. Thank you, Harrison. I'll also advise that you should be very careful because these people usually don't walk alone.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I'm receiving a lot of messages. People are telling me to be careful, but that it feels, I must say that I'm used to it, and I think I passed through an institution that took that fear away from me. I was in prison for 4 years. I was in prison 2011 to 2016 for a crime I didn't commit. So I think that journey I passed through is just a preparation ground for me, because I think God knows I'm going to face this thing I'm going through now. So people are worried about me, and I'm worried about yes, I'm concerned. I don't want to behave like maybe I'm fearless or whatsoever. But I think a lot of work I've done, I've been careful, and I don't go alone. I go out with security people who I feel can protect me. I know they cannot protect me 100%, but I always work to make sure I'm safe.
I was reading about some sort of syndicate, something Black Sheep or something like that. What exactly is that?
Yeah, that's the name of his company. He has a company called Black Sheep Group, and the syndicate there, I can't review police investigation or intelligence report which they got, but the man is not working alone. He's not working alone. For him to have moved out some people who were gone, he cannot do that alone. There are people working with him, because from what we got, the head is gone. The head, who is really giving those materials? If someone is giving it to, it's not even there. We opened the stock away in his house. We checked everywhere. We could not find these people. Some of these people that are alleged to be missing. Like I told you, there are victims. Now there's another girl. Interesting story. I think she would even like to be on live with you. So, the girl was was abused by this man, and then also from the front and the back too, normal. Then she ran away from the man's house. Then, she jumped down from the balcony to the ground and she broke her leg. She had a serious injury. This man was arrested over this matter, and in Port Harcourt was arrested, detained for 2 weeks. Yes, he paid money, and he was let go. And he was let go. And these same people in Port Harcourt were the one that gave him a license to carry GUN. GUN that is not even very powerful, more than the bomb action that we have. These people gave him that license.
Now, Port Harcourt is a place of comedy.
When the police came to arrest him in his house in Aba, these people in Port Harcourt called him to open the door for the policemen to come into his house. These same people, this man has a rental apartment in Port Harcourt and also rental apartments in Aba. Then he has an office. If you say the office, you feel like maybe it's an office in the town. The office is just right inside his house. Now that office is where he recruits people. He will post adverts on his page that is looking for recruitment, and girls will innocently apply, and they will come in to apply for this stuff. On Facebook, there's a group called Matchmaking MY something, where he advertised where he belongs, where some of these girls link up with him and they visit him. So a whole lot, sir.
They are looking for big salaries.
Yes.
They are looking for big salaries. They are looking for big salaries. Yeah. So thank you so much, Harrison. Thank you so much, and God bless you. And we pick it up from here tomorrow. I'll be in your DM chatting you up for the update. And about this time tomorrow, we'll sit down again and have another conversation. So everybody now knows where this is, and more people can be informed of the danger of these people's behavior.
Thank you so much.
God bless you, Harrison. So much, God bless you, brother.
All right. Bye-bye.
How far? Happy birthday. They say now your birthday. Pete tell